Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of the presidential elections. Today's the final episode of the week, and yeah, it's a different arrangement this time because I was recording and everyone came home. So I just took my stuff and moved upstairs. This is also my third take of this video. But yeah, today we start the 90s. I'm a 90s kid at heart, but I'm actually really just a 90s baby because I was born within the last 6 months of the 90s. It counts, right? Anyways, today we're talking about the election of 1992. So, this election took place on November 3rd of 1992. Does that date sound familiar? So, we have three candidates, and your first one is, well, everyone knows who he is, the saxophone player, Bill Clinton of Arkansas. He is a Democrat with 370 electoral votes, 44,909,889 the popular vote, and his vice president and his running mate as Al Gore. Your second candidate, and the main important candidate that he went up against, was the current president, George H.W. Bush of Texas. Of course, he's our current incumbent president, and at this time. He was a Republican. He had 168 electoral votes. He had 39,104,550 of the popular vote. And his running mate and vice president was Dan Quayle. And finally, your third candidate is Ross Perot of Texas. He was a independent, just like good old Washington right here. He had no electoral votes. He got 19,143,821 of the popular vote. And his running mate was James Stockdale. So how many electoral college votes were there in total, and how many did you need? Well, like always, there are two magic numbers, 538 in total, with 270 to win. And obviously, Clinton went over it by getting 100 more in order to win. So, Clinton is practically guaranteed the presidency, in which he experienced the greatest amount of time of peace and economic growth in American history. But I'll get impeached by next week. Yeah. So, speaking of the rest of the election, before I get sidetracked even more, the overall turnout was 55.2%, in which it went up 5%. Yeah. A whole 5%. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned on Saturday. We'll have a brand new gaming episode for you to enjoy. And practically every single gaming episode for the rest of this year and a couple going into next year were all recorded during quarantine. Yeah, I was kind of way ahead of myself during quarantine, but hey, it's a lot less I have to worry about. I mean, I still have a couple that I need to edit, but most of them don't go up until like May and April and June of next year, so I got time to worry about them. So yeah, stay tuned for the new gaming episode on Saturday, and we'll see you on Monday where we wrap up the 90s. Yeah, I know already. With the election of 1996. Stay cool, stay tuned. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, click on the circle to your right. If you would like to see the last series on this channel, click the square on your left. The last series done on this channel was the census. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.